Hello, it is day one of the final biannual bibliothon. It is currently Thursday morning. I have to leave for work in about half an hour. So here's the plan for this week. Today I go to work till 5, and then when I get home I pack and clean and hopefully get some reading done. And then tomorrow I again go to work for 8 hours and then head straight to the airport where I fly to Adelaide. And then on Saturday I attend an engagement party. And then on Sunday I fly back to Melbourne with my mom, then spend Monday and Tuesday with her, and then Tuesday night go to the airport to drop her off there. And then on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday I go back to work. So I really don't know how much reading I'm going to do during that. So it's a good thing I doubled up on my challenges. Right now I have my library app up and I am going to find a graphic novel to read. And I'm also doubling up the graphic novel challenge with the challenge to read a book based on its cover. I'm just going to find one that's available and then read that and hopefully start this readathon on a high note. Here we are in Overdrive, and as you'll see it says South Australian Public Library Service. That's right, I still use my South Australian library card. Yeah. What is available to read right now that I like the look of? Almost got Umbrella Academy, but they're all taken. Even the Archie comics are currently out. I also don't understand how things can be out on an online library. Like, it's online, it's infinite copies. I heard that they're doing this on the shows soon. Kind of because of the cover, because I recognize the title. And, you know, superheroes. Let's borrow it. Takes forever to flip. Morning, it is day 2. It is currently 8 a.m. I have to leave for work soon. And then straight after I'm heading to the airport. First up, reading update. Last night I finished my graphic novel. That's 2 challenges down already. That's graphic novel and book based on its cover. And I say finished because I didn't finish all of it, but I finished some of it. But Crisis on Infinite Earths was actually a bind-up of 12 issues of comics, and I read the first 4. So technically I completed this challenge 4 times already, but I just had to stop because I couldn't go on anymore. This Crisis on Infinite Earths is from the 80s, and it just wasn't good. Like, I just didn't care, and I didn't know a lot of the characters, which, I mean, that one's on me. But also, like, there was a lot of unnecessary words. But, like, there'd be a panel, and the picture would be of a hand reaching towards a keypad, and then there'd be some words over it saying, a hand reaches for the keypad. Yes, I know, I can see that. I did read the foreword before it, which was written, like, years afterwards. And the writer answered a few questions, like, why did you kill Supergirl? Oh, okay, he killed Supergirl. I'm not into that. The answer was he wanted Superman to be more unique. Okay, why don't you just kill Superman and keep Supergirl? But anyway, we're moving on to my next 2 challenges, which are to read a book you were really excited for but never picked up, and your predicted 5-star read. And it's finally happening. We're gonna do it. I'm actually kind of nervous just because I've waited so long now. So I will read some of this at work, and then some of it on the plane. And then I don't know how much reading I'll get done in South Australia. So speaking of South Australia, I am going there for an engagement party. And that engagement party is for 2 of my friends, Harry and Lauren. If you've been around, you will recognize them from my USA and New South Wales travel vlogs. So story time. Harry, Jackie and I traveled America, and part of it we took a Kentucky. Kentucky is one of those group tours where you have a bus and all of that. And it was entirely populated by Australians, and we met another group of 3 people on that tour. And one of them just happened to be Lauren. We instantly bonded with them because they were the other people on the tour who weren't huge partiers. So we became friends with them, and then later on, Harry, Jackie and I went to New South Wales and visited them. And like, since America, we've had a group chat. It's mostly memes. And in this group chat, there was discussion of having a group road trip. So it would have been from New South Wales to South Australia because their group was from New South Wales and our group was from South Australia. And it was kind of just bad timing for most of us. So the only 2 people who could go were Harry and Lauren. So they still went on this road trip and they were friends to begin with. And this is the real kicker because this is some fan fiction shit right here. They got together because they had to stop at a hotel on the road trip and there was only 1 bed. It happens in real life apparently. So yeah, travel buddies to fanfiction tropes too. We're attending their engagement party. It is day 3 of the Biennial Bibliothon and welcome to my childhood room. So as you'll see from the clips from just before, my plane got delayed like 4 or 5 times. I was supposed to land at 9 p.m. I landed at 10:43 p.m. But it does mean I got a little bit more reading done. I'm about up to page like 60 or so of King of Scars. I'm enjoying it so far, but it's just kind of all like, this is where the characters have been for the past 3 years type thing. And today I'm going to the engagement party, and I'll try to get some clips of the crew. You know, I've documented their lives for like 3 years, so... And while we're in my childhood room, I thought I'd give you a little bit of a tour. Now, this is the corner I used to film in, and now it is for storage. Most of that is actually mine, like this bear is mine, and there's a seat under here I used as a kid with fairies on it. And that sewing machine my grandmother bought me and I used it like 3 times. Band hero. This one here has a lot of posters in it, some of them were just signed. This is my desk with a bunch of books that I couldn't take with me to Melbourne. And then I have more in the lounge room. As you'll see, there's only 3 of the Lunar Chronicle books here because I've been slowly taking them over. So Cress will be coming back with me this time. There's a whole bunch of Shadowhunter World books, and then a whole bunch of DVDs that I didn't take with me. This is my second Agent Carter pop. I bought one for myself and a friend bought me one for my birthday, so she got to stay here. This is my university graduation cap. And how do you tell if a girl loved Twilight? Yeah, that still hangs up in my room. And then if we move this way, we've got the board games and friends on top. Got a whole bunch of jewelry I left here and a whole bunch of magazines that I kept. What have we got? We've got January 2014, 2012, 2011, 2010, 2009. Those are all girlfriend, and then these ones are Dolly. And you'll see this one here, Twilight Vampire Mag. This one on the bottom was also a vampire one. We think you're vamp-tastic. Oh, and here is my Izzy bracelet, which broke in half. And I just haven't bought another one yet. So I made it to the end of the train line and I'm here with Jackie. She's got a concentration driving.
I'm driving very responsibly.
Yes. Don't vlog and drive. So you may remember Jackie from all the other vlogs she's been in.
That America trip, it led to all this.
Who knew that 2 people who met in Vegas on a trip would end up falling in love? There's a faster pasta. They don't have those in Victoria. Hello, it is Tuesday night and my mother is now on her way back home on the plane, and as expected I did no reading while she was here. But I did buy this t-shirt with the Deathly Hallows on it. I'm also terribly behind on all things video related, so tonight I'm going to be catching up on watching everyone else's Bibliothon videos, and I was going to release one today, but like it's already 6:30 at night. So, and I really do not feel like editing. Tomorrow I have to go back to work, but I will get reading done tomorrow.